Hello Capricorn, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for November of 2018. So Capricorn, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the reading, begin the reading from pulling one card, and that's going to be a spiritual message for you for the month of November. And then I'm going to pull 8 cards. I'm using 2 Rider-Waite decks, and I'm going to explain. So those 4, they're going to represent the 4 weeks of November for you, what the future might bring. Because as you know, Capricorn, future is not set in stone. We always have a choice. And those 4 going to kind of, let's call them additional narrative. And then, because I like my readings have some kind of focus, some kind of ending to them. This card going to be represent what to focus on in November, what to release. And this is a suggestion on the best way forward. So kind of way of thinking, actions that you might take that might be most conducive to you. And then my beloved runes, they're going to serve as additional commentary to the reading for you. So, glasses on. Let's see what the message is. Capricorn, the overall message is ground yourself. So what does it say? Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with Divine Source. Wow, I'm loving it. We all need it from time to time, don't we? So let's see. Let's see what the future may hold for you. So we have a 6 of Cups, we have a Queen of Pentacles, we have 6 of Pentacles, we have a 4 of Wands, we have 5 of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, we have 9 of Swords, and we have King of Cups. And then what to focus on? 2 of Wands, what to release? The Judgment. Ah, that's interesting. And what to focus on? It's on rest, centering. This card is all about resting, centering, grounding yourself, taking time off. So maybe, Capricorn, you just simply need time off. Or disconnect from certain people, situations. So, the beginning of month, it's 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is talking about nostalgia, things that's how they used to be, kind of reminiscing about the past, and seeing sometimes past through rose-tinted glasses, and also looking for some kind of security, because you have 2 people over here. Those people say it's children, some people say it's that dwarfs, whatever people they're going to see in it, that's perfectly fine. It's about being able to receive and being wary about what you're receiving. Sometimes things that how we see how they've been in the past, we tend to idolize them, or we tend to sometimes not realize what we had as well, not fully see it. But there's this third figure over here, and that third figure has this stick and is going towards the house. House is representing security. So you might have some kind of feeling that you maybe haven't done enough in the past. You might have that feeling that past was better than you thought it was. But it's all about appreciating what has been good. And I don't know how to kind of explain this, but embracing yourself in positivity, but not being naive about the things how they currently are. I don't know if that makes sense, but that was coming through. And you might have, and for some of you might be to do with your relations with your children, with your parents, with the family in general. For some of you with your money. The rabbit over here is representing fertility over here, so there may be everything that is family related. So it's almost reminiscing, going to the past, looking into the family relations and looking for how the things used to be, and maybe being, yes, have that rose tinted glasses on, but equally Queen might be representing something that you're going to build on whatever has happened in the past, and build on and kind of try to make the best out of it and cherish certain things that took place, and being able to be very pragmatic and practical about them. And then you have a six of Pentacles, and you have a Four of Wands. So there might be some kind of, for some of you, might be some kind of money coming in. You might be invited going somewhere. You might be going for a new phase. Maybe you're going to have money coming in, allowing you to kind of move into the new phase. Or there might be a contract, something to do with money, coming to the money. And Four of Wands might be representing either a new phase of your life, or going for a threshold, or being invited to some kind of event, to wedding anniversary, being invited by your friends. But as you can see, those Four Wands, they're kind of standing very tall. They're immensely tall if you're going to compare to the rest of the imagery over here. So they're representing the threshold. And they are representing some kind of growth, celebration, things coming to the fruition. And there is a castle over here and the bridge over here, and the party taking place. So that's some kind of security, and some of you might be invited for interviews. Some of you, it might be a job offer. For some of you, might be invited to a new circle of friends, and that might be a little bit daunting, but it's the right thing to do, and that's presumably help you overcome something and grow. And those Six of Pentacles is representing the flux of money coming in, coming out. Sometimes you might feel like you're not paid enough, and you on somebody else's. I heard mercy, and I don't know what the mercy means in this particular case. That's what came through, but the way how I would intellectualize it, how I can intellectualize that message, is all about being handouts. I'm hearing handouts. It's like some of you receiving benefits, some of you may be receiving a minimal wage, or not being paid enough for the job that you're delivering, but you're agreeing to be in that situation for a time being because that keeps you afloat. So that might be it as well. So then it's another thing about the situation, financial situation, and being bound by financial adversity, and it's almost, you know how it feels, Capricorn over here, that sometimes you just so used to that kind of financial adversity or a lack of money, you came to believe that it's the reality. But what they say, that it's not reality. You can go and ask for help. You can find the ways out of it and some kind of solutions or resolution to it. And if you truly believe that, they're urging you to kind of change that perception. For some of you who are out of job or out of money, there might be something coming your way. There's some kind of organization, there might be a job offer, some kind of organization that's going to help you and assist you. Or if you have a problem with your health as well, you need some kind of assistance, and you should be seeking some kind of help and assistance coming your way. And there might be someone who actually, the Hierophant over here, I don't feel it's like representing organization, might be representing someone within the organization or a person who's able to give you a guidance, show you the way. And that might be a very traditional way, that might be kind of, but it's a good way. And what I'm hearing, try to at least entertain and listen and take on board whatever they have to say. Then we have a Six of Swords. 6, what I'm talking about, 9. So something coming to the end. You might have some kind of realization. You might be afraid of looking into the full extent of situation because the perspective might be too overwhelming. And because of that, you're going to choose to put the brave face on and try to manage the situation in the best possible way for everyone. So you kind of going to say, okay, for the best, for the good of others and myself, even though the situation seems to be difficult and I don't really want to face it, and to coming to the full terms of situation kind of might as a result turn me apart, because I don't really want to have this full understanding of that situation, and that might be representing the anxiety, because there might be some kind of realization that is the true kind of the way how you perceive the situation, the way how you see it might be too difficult for you to comprehend or too overwhelming. You're going to choose to kind of manage it in a way, in kind of size, manageable chunks, that you're going to choose to go about it in a certain way, and you're going to choose to approach it from kind of higher ground, and choose to have a stand on it, and because of that, it's going to help you in immense way to manage that situation. And actually that is the best way forward. So my hat off to you, Capricorn. That is an amazing thing to do, and takes a lot of strength and restraint as well. So what to focus on? Future, on possibilities. What is it that you can do? Because there are a lot of things you can do, but also coming to the drawing board and looking what other possibilities I have. So it's almost like revisiting things, and seeing what the possibilities are, because certain avenues that may be not possible for you right now, because you can see that one here, it's kind of there's a clump over here, so I don't know how well you can see, but if you're going to Google the image of Two of Wands, you're going to see there's a clump over here. So that possibility was available and it's kind of fixed. So certain things, they are you achieved, and you can no longer most likely rely on them. So this is all about looking at the new avenues, new possibilities, and if you're going to see here, there is an area of growth, because you have roses and lilies. And the ball, kind of the world, he holds the world, so you can say the ball is in your corner. So it's all about finding new possibilities, and areas for growth. Basically, the areas for growth. What's the release? It's this doom and gloom that you might have. Just go with the flow. Just whatever you think is going to happen, that it's your worst case scenario running a havoc. Leave it to be. Release it. What's the best way forward? Take it easy. Ground yourself. Take time to center, balance yourself, and appreciate what you have, and look for what is it that you would like to have in the future. And focus on that. Focus on you. And what is the additional commentary over here? Capricorn. Wow. It's all about money. So it might be indeed some kind of money coming your way. There's going to be a very strong oomph of energy coming your way. So focus on that. And yeah, it's all up. For some of you, it's going to be job. For some of you, it's going to be about asking for financial advice or some kind of advice. If you're going to go through the threshold, and if you're going to go and ask for it, things are going to come your way. So I think something to do with money, finance, even going to be some kind of relief is coming your way. Embrace it, take it on board, but also good luck. Fire is also representing good luck, it's representing prosperity. So this is coming your way, Capricorn, in November, and I'm loving it. And I hope it's going to come and give you whatever you desire and whatever you want and you need. So Capricorn, as usual, pleasure to do a reading for you. Thank you for tuning. If this was helpful or resonated with you, please let me know by commenting, liking, subscribing. Have a smashing November. And yeah, bye for now.